This is on. So the age-old question, you want to start a smart home, do you start with a plug or a bulb? To be honest guys, there's no right or wrong answer for this. You can go either way, a smart plug or a smart bulb, it doesn't really matter. There are just things to consider when you are buying them. Hey everybody, this is Aidan. Hey everybody, my name's Aidan, this is Everyday Tech. Before we get going, if you could subscribe to my channel below, that would be great. And if you do get to the end of this video and you do find it useful, then please hit that like button. But I will go through with you some of the things that you have to be careful of, because not everything is always as it seems. So the next thing I'm going to talk about applies to any product that you are buying, regardless if it's a plug or a bulb. And that is to avoid non-branded products. The reason for this is they usually come from China and you can't guarantee that they meet the safety standards to work in your country, or if they have an app that is available, or even in your language, or even if the product will be supported in 1, 2, 3 years to come. And these are just small things that you have to be aware of, because yes, okay, let's take the TP-Link plug. They can be, what, 15 to 20 pounds each? And then you go onto Amazon and you see a smart plug and you're scrolling through and you go, oh my God, I can get 4 smart plugs for the price of this one. Brilliant, but they may not be safe to use. They may not be supported. They may not be supported in the future. They may not be able to do everything that you want them to do. The second thing is price. Now again, this will be people's number one concern when they are buying smart home products. Now it doesn't have to be as bad as you think. If you are patient and you can wait for sales, there can be real big savings had on all smart home products. For example, I say all smart home, not all, and I'll get to that in a minute. But for example, Philips Hue bulbs, fantastic. They are expensive. Don't buy them when they are full price. Go onto Amazon and put them in your shopping basket or wish list or anything like that, and hopefully when they come on offer you'll be notified, because they do come on offer often. Black Friday is usually the best time to get them. You will probably get good deals on Amazon Prime Day as well. But just be patient, because there are real good savings to be made. And it's the same with plugs. Don't just go out and buy one for £20 or $20. Wait until they're on offer. Sometimes, and I'll show you, you can get an Amazon Echo Dot with a free smart plug. I got one with an Amazon smart plug for £10, and I think they're about 25 to buy, so that was a saving of like £15, which is amazing. And quite often I think actually I got this one with two Philips Hue Bluetooth bulbs, and the bulbs worked out at, a couple of quid each. So there are real savings to be made. So one thing to consider, and this is what I'll use this as an example. So I've got a lamp downstairs and I could have gone smart bulb or smart plug. And initially I had it on a plug, but then I switched to a bulb. Now this particular lamp has 2 bulbs in it. So you'd think, well, what, you can use 1 smart plug or 2 bulbs. Now this worked out at about 15 to 17 pounds at the time when I bought it a few years back. But when I got the Philips Hue bulbs, the 2 Bluetooth ones, I got those for a couple of quid each when I bought them with the Amazon Echo Dot, which made it a no-brainer. So all of a sudden these 2 bulbs worked out cheaper than 1 smart plug, and then I put those in the lamp and I was able to use my smart plug for something different. Alternatively, you can still leave that plugged in and use your smart bulbs elsewhere in the house. Just make sure you do get the right fit in. In the UK, you can get screw fix and you can get bayonet fit in, so make sure you do get the right one. And it's the same when I was talking about the kitchen lights. So I have the IKEA Trad-free. So I have 8 spotlights in my kitchen and they are great, but to put Philips Hue in there would cost a couple of £100, whereas if I use IKEA Trad-free GU10 bulbs, it cost me like £56. So there was quite a substantial saving. Now the trade-off with that is you have to obviously get those bulbs to work with the Philips Hue app, which it does. It's just not as easy as if it was a Philips Hue bulb. But for me, the savings alone are worth the time and effort to try and get them to work. I do actually have a video that shows you how to get Philips Hue and IKEA Trad-free to work together. I'll put a link in the description, or I'll put a tag up here, whatever it is. Yeah, or is it that way? No, I think it's that way. Yeah. So you can mix and match these things, but not everything is compatible with everything. So for example, most things are compatible with Amazon, most things are compatible with Google. Not everything is compatible with Apple HomeKit. They are just so far behind, it's unreal. But again, thinking ahead, what do you want to do? How much is it going to be and what brand is it? These are all things to consider. If you are just wanting to do 1 or 2 lights or lamps, then it doesn't really matter who you go for. But if you are thinking long term and you do want more out of a smart home, then take these things seriously. Think about what you want, write a list of what you'd like to make smart, and then see what comes up on offer. Spring sales, summer sales, winter sales, Black Friday sales, Christmas sales, New Year sales, anything like that. So guys, if you found this useful, don't forget, subscribe to my channel and hit that like button, and I shall see you soon. Bye!